The big political development that we're tracking, and that's coming in from Karnataka. So, mega birthday celebrations of Congress leader and former Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah are being held today in Devangere. In attendance are big names, including Congress former President Rahul Gandhi, who is expected to broker a peace deal between Siddaramaiah and party rival for the CM post, DK Shivkumar. Thousands of Congress workers have arrived in Devangere to join the celebrations, which is also seen as a show of strength by political pundits from Siddaramaiah faction. Meanwhile, taking a tough stand, Congress High Command has asked its state leaders to not indulge in any public discussion over Congress's chief ministerial phase for the upcoming elections.
Siddaramaiah's 75th birthday celebrations here in Davangere has seen a massive crowd turnout. Anywhere around 6 lakh people expected. It has resulted in a huge traffic snarl here on the Bangalore-Mumbai highway. The one you see here, most of these vehicles are headed for the birthday celebration of Mr. Siddaramaiah. The general traffic has been diverted. This is a crucial stretch of road connecting Bengaluru to Mumbai, and a lot of people traveling on this road have been inconvenienced. There have been diversions on this stretch of the highway, but the fact that there haven't been too many smooth entry and exit for vehicles heading for the celebration has meant that the traffic snarls extend a good 4 to 5 kilometers from the venue, affecting the nearby residents as well as the general traffic that's going between cities on this stretch of the highway.
Let's go across to my colleague Ritu also, who's joining us. Ritu, the messaging from the Congress party amidst these celebrations is also very clear. They're telling all sides not to indulge in any public bickering over who will be the chief ministerial phase. What are the kind of responses you're getting on ground from Congress leaders today, on the infighting especially?
Yes, so one line is very commonly being repeated by all the Congress leaders is that they are fighting this upcoming assembly polls, that they have planned it to fight as in the collective leadership. But this does not seem to be the reality on ground. You know, there are set of Congress leaders who are saying this to us, and there are other set of Congress leaders who are saying that it is the democratic right of any Congress leader who is aspiring to be the Karnataka's next CM, and thus it's a democratic right. And what is wrong in one leader, one leader coming up and saying that he wants to be the Karnataka's next CM. Now, with all this, the infighting within the Congress party has only intensified, but is not benefiting the party itself, but it is the beneficiary of this whole controversy is the BJP party. In fact, you see, the BJP party is saying that this is, in a way, in a Congress party, the fight is somewhere that is not benefiting the party, but it is a benefit for the BJP party, as they say that there will be a lot of CM candidates in the Congress party rather than the MLAs in the assembly polls. So now this is the kind of the mixed reactions that we are getting to see from the Congress leaders. But on the opposite side, that's the BJP party, which is seemed to be benefited. But with all this, you see the top Congress brass, in fact, being very much clear about it and often stating this out, reiterating it to their leaders, saying that none of them should discuss the CM phase openly and has to ensure that we are fighting this assembly polls in a collective leadership. Now,
well, whether that happens or not, we'll wait and see what is the messaging or any tough talk at all that Rahul Gandhi will be able to do with the leaders together face to face. Always better than otherwise. But even as